Speaking of conspiracies, what conspiracies do you believe in?
All of them. Name one, and I'll tell you if I don't believe it.
I don't know too many conspiracies, but do you believe in the future there will be a mark?
I do. I believe that it exists now. You see those videos of people who are getting microchips inserted in them. They can literally scan their hand over the thing.
So I've read, but I didn't. To this point, I haven't seen it like in videos or anything like that. Like, hey, look, oh, I have a, I can scan it. Like, haven't seen nothing that's legit to say, oh wow, okay. I've just seen articles.
I'll send you some. Now, most of it is at those like technology conventions that they have when they're introducing the new
technology.
Yeah, but that is very real, and I think very much a thing. I don't think like it's going to be like how the Bible says. It's not like a stamp or a tattoo or like when they brand the animals. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think it'll be very subtle and it'll be modern, like with our times. And that's why I'm thinking that chip is probably a version of it.
Kind of how they put the chip in the cards.
And they put the chip in the cards. And I also consider during the pandemic, those people who had the vaccine cards, maybe that was like a physical form of having a mark. Remember, they weren't letting us anywhere. You couldn't go out to eat. You couldn't go to the movies if you didn't have this card. You couldn't do normal, everyday activities that were normally enjoyable unless you had proof that you had received this injection. Mighty funny how all of the pro people have gotten so quiet now that science and reports and research have been released saying, talking about the adverse effects and the long-term effects and how it has affected people's children and their babies and the deaths and all the things. Nobody came back the way that they were on social media, like swinging for. Like, nobody came back and was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was so wrong. I can't believe it. I haven't seen.
I haven't either.
Anyway, I went on the side street there, but conspiracies, yes. Aliens, yes. Human meat in the fast food, absolutely. Bioengineered, absolutely. Bioengineered chickens, because where are all these animals coming from if y'all are selling millions of burgers and millions of pieces of chicken every single day? There's not that many animals.
That I believe. That I believe, yes.
I believe in that. I believe in everything they say. Girl, we go on and on for conspiracies. There's probably not a conspiracy I have heard. And this is me because I'm an objective thinker. So I can see a perspective or I can hear somebody's viewpoint. And even if I don't agree with it immediately, I can be like, well, I can see how you come up with that.
Right.
I'm open to all of the things. But the ones that interest me, I definitely go and do my own research on. I think more recently they've been talking about the moon a lot more. I don't know if that's going to get us flagged. I probably shouldn't go too deep in it. But anyway, all the things about the big light in the sky.
I haven't heard about that. I've heard about gravity. Losing gravity for 7 seconds. Happen? No, just like how they said that big alien ship or whatever the heck it was coming from a zillion light years going fast was going to come to Earth, and I didn't see that.
What if it did come?
I didn't see.
This is why I say that. What if it did come and that's when shit hit the fan?
Do you think it
There's
came
always like, look, Michelle, look over there. Look.
I'm looking.
There's the ship right behind your damn head. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if it happened, but they had distracted us so much that it was make them focus on this so that they don't,
Or you think it
There's
came
a movie called Arrival,
and they're hiding under the ground like they did with the.
Well,
you think they live among us?
Anything is possible.
You think they live among us?
If you can shapeshift, absolutely.
Do you think that they look like aliens how we describe them, or do you think they look different?
Both.
So you think there's like different aliens?
Because if you can shapeshift, you can easily or fluidly move in and out.
So do you believe this conspiracy that back then they used to talk about Obama and Michelle being reptiles? And